good, you sexy son of a guns. It's Philly. It's Taz. It's the Taz and Philly show, and we are back with another reaction video. Hey, everybody. It's Philly and Taz. We are back with, well, a slightly different little thing we're going to be doing here. This is another reaction video, but we're going to be checking out some movie trailers. So hope you guys enjoy it. This is our first ever episode of reaction to a movie trailer. Now, this movie is coming out, I guess, if it isn't out already, it's coming out soon. It's Twisters, which, you know, if you've been around a little while, you might remember the original Twister, this is like a sequel to that. All those years later. I mean, that movie came out, I don't know if I know the exact year, but I feel like it was like, 25 years ago? 25? Am I selling that short?
You could be right. I don't know, but doesn't sound far-fetched.
Okay, so yeah, it's been a while. Yeah. It was a good, successful movie. Obviously, we're talking about tornadoes. I haven't seen this yet, so curious to check it out. I'm sure it's going to be successful. I know it's a pretty big budget movie, but this is going to be the trailer. We're going to see what we think based off that. We'll give a little reaction, and we hope to add this little wrinkle to the station. We thought it would be fun. So, Taz, feel free to give your thoughts. Hopefully you keep them brief because nobody wants to hear you flapping your lips for longer than the trailer is going to be on for us. So thank you.
Yeah, this will be quicker. I miss Bill Paxton, rest in paradise. He's been in several amazing movies, one being the original Twister, which I loved him in it. I still watch Twister to this day. He also was in one of my top 3 favorite movies ever, Aliens with Sigourney Weaver. I've watched that movie over 100 times. So I miss Bill Paxton. It's not going to be the same without him, but it's a great movie. So excited that there's a new movie coming out about it. So that being said, let's get into this. We haven't seen the trailer yet, and then we'll talk a little bit afterwards. So here we go with Twister's trailer.
Guys, whatever's in there, it's big and it's moving fast. Drive. Go, go, go! Get out!
Guys, you gotta get out of here.
Wow. Oh my God.
It's Tyler Owens. Calls himself a tornado wrangler. If you feel it, chase it! I said if you feel it, chase it! All right, here we go. Oh, she's perfect!
She's gorgeous!
You thought you could destroy a tornado.
Dorothy!
Never had a chance.
Oh, shit. You want one? You don't face your fears. You ride them.
We got twins! Twins!
Is that it? Nope.
Oh my God. July. Okay, near your birthday time. Wow, that was intense. I was excited because they had some reminiscent things from the original. They had Dorothy's back, that thing that lets out all those balls that reads the inner eye of the tornadoes. That was in the original. And then the fact of having the like the 2 tornado chasers, like rivaling against each other, driving down the street. That's also reminiscent. So I'm glad that they had something like that to really like carry you right into the second one. That looks exciting and intense. I've never been in a tornado or Twister, hopefully never. But years ago when it first came out, the first one, I was at Universal Studios and they had a thing that you walk through and you stand on a patio and they tie you up and they have you in front of that iconic scene at the gas station. And it felt like a real twister. I'm sure that was their intention. So I felt the wind, I felt the heat when it knocked over the gas pump. So if that's just a virtual, not virtual, if that's just a simulation, then I mean the real thing, of course, is magnified probably times 100. So that was as scary kind of as it is. So I can feel like part of being in the actual thing itself, but I was excited. So that looks exciting. What do you have to say?
I'm going to say that your experience at Universal Studios is absolutely nothing like what it would be like to be in the face of a tornado. But that being said, whatever you want. All right. So the interesting thing, my wife watches this show on, I don't know if it's on YouTube or whatever, but she at least that's probably where she watches the episodes. It's called Tornado Hunters or Tornado Chasers. It's like really real live guys that do that shit for a living. So
okay.
I've seen, I don't watch it necessarily myself, but I have been around while she's watching it, and you see like how powerful those tornadoes are. And those guys are nuts. Like, well, everybody's running away from it, and they're running right into the eye of it. I mean, they're driving those big, insane, gnarly vehicles with all the shit on the top. Trying the computers in the back, and it's like so. Like that's real stuff. I mean, so for me, for this movie, like, it could go one of two ways. Obviously, I like the premise of the Twister movie. I think it's fascinating. I think, it's got a nice size budget, this movie. So probably like the special effects have a chance to be really, really good. Yeah. But I also know it could be cheesy too. Like, I don't know. Like, the trailer makes it intriguing. Don't get me wrong. It makes me like, okay, I'll go check it out. I liked the original. And I'm sure the special effects will be good. But that doesn't mean the movie's going to be great. Like, I don't know. Like, that makes me want to see it. But I can't tell you I'm going to like the movie because I've seen really big budget movies that have good concepts, that have good special effects, that at the end of the day, you're just like, you leave unfulfilled. You're just kind of like, well, that was cheesy. That could have been so much better. So
I know what you mean. I'm going to take on the hopes that, because within that trailer, since you got to see the actual Twister and you got to see it like rip some of the building up, that looked realistic to me, because I hear what you're saying. Like, it didn't look like it could have been CGI, like when it ripped up the building. So hopefully,
I agree.
It's awesome.
But like, there's parts where like the Twister's happening and you can see like the fucking Forerunner they were driving, the truck, like it gets sucked up into it. But meanwhile, she's holding on to like a piece of a house, and somehow she's not getting sucked away. Like, okay. Like, I understand like it couldn't happen because then the movie's over if all the main characters get sucked away in 2 seconds. But like, realistically, when animals and fucking houses and cars are getting sucked into the funnel and there she is floating, like, not going anywhere. Like, I don't know. We'll see. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. That's certainly I'm fascinated by stuff like that. And obviously Mother Nature's nothing to screw with. That shit's crazy. You don't ever want to be in the face of a Twister. I can promise you that. And so this will be the closest I ever get to one.
Let us know in the comments if you plan on seeing this, like if you've seen the original and if you're excited to see this new one. And let us know your thoughts. And let us share of anything else, like if you've ever actually been in a situation like that, which is really a scary thought just to see. Like he says, his wife watches people that are experiencing this. So I can only imagine what that's like in real life, seeing your house or your barn get ripped up like it's twindling or whatever you call it, kindling. So kindling, that's the word I'm looking for. But anyway, yeah.
It's ticket or stick it up your ass because I'm not going. So ticket or stick it. Yeah, all right. So will I get my ticket? Yeah, I'll probably go and see it. I'm going to go on a Tuesday at 12 in the afternoon, so it only costs me $4, and I get a bucket of popcorn. Yeah, no, I will go check it out. Interested to see what it's all about. Hopefully it lives up to the hype, and we'll report back later and let us know what you got. We'll let you know what we thought of the movie.
Yes, and I'm definitely going to say ticket, because there's no way I could not see this when I've seen the original well over 50 times, if not more. So it's just really intense to just be in that type of surroundings with nowadays with the surround sound and stuff and all the special effects, depending if you go to a 4DX movie theater, like I often do, the seats move and stuff. please. I'm gonna be in the front row.
Calm down. Okay, thank you. Yeah. All right. So I guess that's it. Let us know if you guys have seen them. Well, you couldn't have seen it. It didn't come out yet. Let us know if you guys are going to see the movie. Have you seen the trailer outside of this? What are your thoughts? And yeah, stay tuned. There's going to be some more of these coming out. We're going to add a little wrinkle to the channel. And hey, man, you know what? If there's any movie trailers that you want us to check out, let us know. That would be cool too. So until next time, I'm Philly. That's Tazzz. It's the Tazzz and Philly Show. Have a wonderful night. Peace.
Take it easy and keep it breezy.